Hello guys, Wahoo here, and today I'm showing you guys a little small video about which mods I am using in my current game in Trove, just to get a feel of what I feel is an essential mods that you don't really absolutely have to use, but they've been a great help to me and it's been a great help to other people. So a big shout out to people that made these mods. I do not remember who it is, but if it's your mod I'm featuring right here, you're very much appreciated, at least for me. Okay, so let's get into it. Oh, that was not the button. We have to go to mods. You go to mods by pressing escape. I'm not sure how you do it on Xbox and PlayStation 1, but there should be a menu button. And from here you can go to mods, and here you can see the mods that I am using. There's a whole thing about Trovosaurus and how to install the mods and stuff like that, that people have made and stuff like that. But this is just mods that I am using, okay? First of all, I'm using one called Boss Mods, and actually by Storm Reaper. And these are boss health. As you can see, it's for the Shadow Tower. It just shows you what kind of DPS and stuff like that. But most important, it shows you the health of the monster, which is very nice. It's a little feature that is very nice. It's not essential, but it's something that I use. I'm gonna skip pretty quickly over that. Next thing is the costume visual effects for the Gunslinger's class gem, because when the Gunslinger gets his class gem and he uses his ultimate, all his shots are empowered shots, and that means that it becomes very visually kind of crazy when he shoots his gun. So I use these softener particles to make it more enjoyable to watch. One of the essential mods that I feel is really needed, that I use a lot and I'm very happy about, is this one: custom VFX for Shadow, Radiant and Stellar items. So when an item, for example Shadow or Radiant or Stellar drops, it's gonna shoot up a beam, and this mod goes through beams, which means that that even though you're out of the dungeon, it's still gonna show you a beam through the dungeon, and you can see, oh, I actually missed a Shadow item, Radiant or Stellar item, and it's actually helped me out a lot. So I don't miss those Shadows items that I wanna pick up, right? So this is one of the essential mods I think you should definitely get. There's a few others that we are gonna go through in a minute, but there's also this karma bar, which shows you how many you put in, or how many you open already, and how until karma bar activates. And then in the little thing in the end where it says 27, you can see right there, is if you have patron, it also takes in that calculation that you sometimes need less for example gym boxes. Okay. So one of the other essential mods that I think that people should get is the mini boss radar, and basically it shoots up a white beam where all the monsters are. At some point, you know all where all the bosses are when you run the dungeon over and over. But for example, the dungeon that is in this picture, the boss can spawn in each 4 corners of this one, and can be kind of hard to realize, to get or to find. So also newer dungeons, like for example right now we have the what's it called again? They are called Christmas trees in the Winter Vale season here. It can be hard to figure out new dungeons, and they introduce them now and again, and it's very nice to know where the bosses spawn, especially in the new bigger dungeons. That's just an example. So this is one of the essentials I also think that is very nice. I have 2 mods down here. It's called No More Bright Biomes and No More Dark Biomes. And the No More Bright Biomes means that permafrost biomes are not that bright. So for me, when I'm streaming, for example, or making videos, and I go to a permafrost area, like a winter area, it's not as bright in the eyes of the people watching and myself, of course. And then on the other hand, you have the No More Dark Biomes, so the Neon Cities and the Dragonfire Peaks. aren't that dark anymore, so it's easier to see again on stream or in videos or anything like that. So it's not really anything you need in that sense, but I think that it's those great mods, even though if you're not streaming or you're not making videos or anything like that. But those are my videos that I use right now. I'm just gonna do a quick rundown of them again. I have boss health. I have custom VFX gunslinger gem softener particles. I have the customized VFX for shadow, radiant, and stellar. I have the karma bar tooltip. Also, the karma bar tooltip, I gotta see they made it so you can now open more boxes in a row. It's pretty cool. Mini boss radar is also very essential, very good. No more bright bombs and no more dark bombs. So these are the mods that I use. So hopefully this guide or mini information video helped you out and see what I feel is essential for the game. There's lots of other mods out there. It's now also on Steam Workshop and all sorts of things like that. So go check out mods. They are very nice now to install and very easier than it was before. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like and perhaps subscribe. That helps out me a very lot, and I am very grateful for all the support. Again, this is Wahoo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.